Hi guys, Swanky Markets with the outlook for Friday the 11th of June. I said last night that we could be in for some more pullbacks and it's just gone up all day again. We didn't even have the London close. The smart money was just moving the price up too much. Anyway, tomorrow, it is, I don't, all I can just, I don't know. It depends what the smart money wants to do. This is all going up and up and up. We had the rate statements out today, especially this is the pound dollar. The surprising thing in that rate statement today, the rate announcement today, was there was no statement. First time I remember in a long time there not being any statement come out, and I have my own suspicions on that, which I will come to next week on why that was, but I need to do a bit of digging first before I start making any accusations. So euro rates kept the same as well. Trish ate and then spoke afterwards. Nothing new. Trying to uptalk the euro and everything like that. Anyway, so tomorrow, I doubt we're going to get a Friday like last Friday. And then, so why don't we long everything and bet the farm? Well, we are unsure if this is a reversal or a pullback. So that's why I am being cautious. So what trades I am taking, and I am going half my usual lot size yesterday, and the same for tomorrow. So let's start here. This is the pound dollar. Let's go to a larger time frame. Let's go to the daily. There is the daily. I'm still looking to short off 14775. Just above that, you got the 55 EMA, which will be 147.91. You would have your stop up around, you'd have to have a pretty big stop. This is so bullish, you have to have your stop to the side of that line, so you might want to wait on smaller time frames. I'll probably have an order there. Probably have put an order just above, probably about 147.80 area. I'll see what it looks like on the smaller time frames and go with that way. But we will see. But that's where I'm looking. Previous big support and resistance. So that's where I'm going to look on the pound tomorrow. Do not trade it near any news though. Okay. The euro. Let's see what the pound broke out of this 4-hour double trend line. It's just took a while to get there, but it's piled up through the 200 EMA on the 4-hour and has now resting right on it. So we'll see what way we go with it, where the EMA is on the daily. Yeah, the 55 is there. Bollinger Band's just starting to open, going up. Stock still going up. MAC has crossed the zero line, so just be extra careful. All right. The euro daily, as we can see, we found resistance off 121.40. The previous line was here, and it's pinged it to the pip and has come right down. If we go to the hourly, you'll see it's there, and now it's coming down and spiked back up, and it's all over the place. So you just got to really just be careful with it. 4-hour, we've broken out of the flag. We have retested the weekly pivot and we've gone up. So my notes on that: has it found the top? Well, there is this area here that it's in now. If you go further back on your 4-hour, when you bring up your 4-hour chart, you'll see this area is big previous support and resistance. It's going to take a while to get through it, if it wants to get through it. So I don't know. I think maybe we might have come to the top. I'm not too sure. We have got MACD divergence that has started to be played out. Watch the trend line here on the daily. The BBs closed, stocks just starting to turn, MACD's turning because that's the MAC divergence. If that should break, your next line in the sand is 125.52. Let's go to the 1-hour here. Where was I looking? 121.69 was where I was looking at 68. 121.69 is where I was looking. It's a weekly pivot. Sorry, if price should come down, that's where I was looking. 120.69 weekly pivot, top of the flag. If this price should come back down, watch here, watch this area. Should that break and it gets back inside the flag, then obviously you're clear to go down to this trend line. So you just got to play it. Sim trade it if you're new. Swissy, very bearish. Just bounced up a little bit now, but we might spike through and get to our 1300 level. Bollinger Bands are opening, stocks are going down, MACD divergence, so we might get down there. That's what I'm looking at on the Swissy. New low today. It's looking more and more likely we'll get to the 1300. Should it close below 11409, I would be very surprised if we do not get to that level. It's gone back up to 11427. If we go to the hourly, you can see where it is, being pushed down into a wedge, and we'll see what way it goes. Obviously I want this to break down because I want to get to 1300. Aussie dollar, very, very bullish day today. Very bullish day today. And you can see it is just come back down below 84, 89. So very, very bullish. So what am I looking at? I was looking at 85. If we get another test of 85 and a rejection, then I'm definitely shorting it. 85.02. If we don't, I'm going to be a bit cautious. If we don't, and it is, I will look further up. 85.43. It's just below the daily 55 EMA of 85.48. It is a good logical area. Previous resistance, the daily 55 is a couple of pips above. If that breaks, walk away and come back to it next week. Alright, US dollar CAD on the daily, it is now outside this trend line. Should this break here, retest tomorrow of that trend line further down. That's what I'm planning tomorrow. If this breaks there, I'll have an order on this trend line to go down. 4 hour, you can see. 1 hour, you can see it's following it down. There's a channel there. If you drew another line there, that's a channel. It's bouncing around. So if we close there, then that is where I'm going to get in short. US dollar yen, just stay away. There's better yens. It's in this pattern here. Should have closed above this central pivot and on a retest go up, but you've only got 40 pips. Your target is only 40 pips away. I'll show you why. Should it break that central pivot and go up 40 pips away on the daily, you've got the 55, the 89 and the 200 all in one spot. So that's 40 pips above where that central pivot is. So be very, very careful. That would be your target. Euro yen. I'll get my notes on the euro yen. Price broke up again today. I was saying we are getting higher lows and higher highs last night's candle, and we had 3 days of indecision. This looks like it might close very bullish. MACD divergence playing out. Broke through a trend line on the 1 hour. This trend line today closed above, came back, tested a central pivot, and off she went. Bit of a jumpy day on the 4 hour, but there is a channel starting there on the 4 hour. I'm tomorrow, because I'm being extra cautious, not only am I taking half my lot sizes, I am actually trading off the 4 hour or the daily. So, and if you drew another line that side, you can see where that channel is. So if price gets up to 11306, 11306 would be a good level to look to. 114. Should that break, then you're looking at 11306, which is just below that where I got the cursor now. But we have to get through this first and all things like that. But the stocks are up, MACDs are opening, so it should be good for going up further tomorrow. Aussie dollar yen, again same thing, very bullish. Looks like it might close outside this trend line. Should we close outside this trend line and close above 76.99, you might want to long it on a retest. However, 78.57 will be resistance. So 78.57 is just there, right there. The top here is resistance. Just above that at 79.15 we have the daily 200 EMA. Should that break at 79.84, you got the daily 55 EMA. So that's where I'm looking. That's where I'm looking. The 365 will be a nice area to come off of. So watch that level too. Should that break 79? Have I got the right pair up? I have. Aussie dollar yen, yeah. Okay. So watch that level. 84. 79 is here. It's the 4 hour 200 EMA. It's the weekly M4. Should all those prices break 79, you're going to be all over it. You've got to be all over it. Nice, just have an order at 79. I will catch that for a few pips, and that's what I will do with that. Pound further moves down today. It's a very, very bearish candle close. Almost, not quite train tracks yesterday. Almost. And then we have that today. Further down it's going. We know we're in this for the long term. Aussie, Euro Aussie. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong New Zealand dollar I was going to go to, wasn't I? Rates came out last night. They were increased. This has gone up all day. Whenever a country brings out a rate increase, just long that currency, because it is going to go well. EuroCAD finally broke below 125.33. We had a retest today, and now it's coming down. We got in 20 pips of the all-time low. So those of us who got in all up here, and if you've been following this and getting in and shorting and holding it, what we need now is a break of 124.30. We need a close below there on the daily is what we need next. So watch that, and that's basically it. So guys, very careful tomorrow. I'm trading off the 4 hours in the daily charts tomorrow, not the hourlies. I'm half of my lot sizes because I'm counter trending most pairs tomorrow anyway. Just being cautious. Watch those levels.